It is showtime. Hello, everyone. I'm here. I have my green screen behind me, and you guys, it's broke. My green screen is broke. So I think what I'm just going to do is what I see other YouTubers do, and that is just decorate the background. Just decorate the background. But I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys tonight. And I may talk like this a little while and then go into my avatar. I don't know. It all depends. But I have some things I just wanted to talk about. I just can't stay away from this YouTube. Do you guys think I'm addicted? Am I addicted to YouTube? Oh my gosh. I don't think so. I don't think I'm addicted. I don't think I'm addicted. I think I just like to talk. And my husband doesn't listen to me, so I have to have somebody to talk to. Or he ignores me sometimes. So I wanted to come on here and talk tonight about just some things that are in the news and just kind of get with you guys again. And like I said, I may be like this for a little while, then I may go into my avatar. Okay. But I want to show you guys some things in the news. We're going to talk about Wendy Williams. We're going to talk about Martell Holt. In fact, I'm going to do the Martell Holt piece first because I'm just beginning. I think that Martell is broken. I really do. I think that Martell is broken, and he does not know how to deal with his brokenness. And I really do think he's trying, but in the meantime, he's really looking psychotic. He really is. He's looking really psychotic. There is definitely, and I say this all the time, there is a pathology to him. I do not know if he even realizes it. I don't know if he realizes it, but there's definitely a pathology. Oh, look, my menace is here. My menace always shows up first. I tell you. Um, I just tell you, I can do all things through Christ who strengtheneth me. Let me turn my fan on because, oh my gosh, please tell me I have my remote over here. If I have to go get my remote, I'm going to have to go into the avatar to do it because I'm going to have to walk away for a moment. And I have so much to talk to you guys about. So let me do that real quickly. Let me go into my avatar for a moment. And let's see here. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I cannot believe it. I took my remote downstairs and I had to go get it. I don't know why I took it downstairs. I think just because I was leaving. But at any rate, my green screen is broken. I was going to kind of do something, with the city of Charlotte in my background, and it's broken. I'm so upset. Do you know how much this green screen was? It was a lot. Anyway, I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about some things. I also want to show you some information. I think I'm going to speak with my avatar from this point on. Um, and you guys get down in the chat and tell me what you think about Wendy Williams, because supposedly, Wendy Williams' show this month, she will not be coming back to the show. And let's see here. Which one I'm going to share with you first. This is from Wendy Williams. I think this is it. This is it. Wendy Williams allegedly wasn't consulted before talk show booked guests. I hate when these things pop up. I don't know why they pop up. I'm going to try to get rid of it, but let's see here. Okay. Goodbye. Okay. Um, Before talk show booked guests, plus producers reportedly struggling to find other fill-ins. It is a disaster. Do you guys see? This is from the Jasmine brand, okay? And says she was not consulted, and it's respectable to consult someone about booking guests and to let them know what is going on with a show that still has their name on it. It says here, as previously reported, Wendy Williams has been dealing with an array of health issues over the past month. As a result, the upcoming season of The Wendy Williams Show has been pushed back numerous times. Most recently, a spokesperson for the talk show announced that as Wendy recovers, The Wendy Williams Show will be led by an exciting lineup of guests, hosts, and panels. It will start. It started today, and I think Leah Remini took over. Debmar Mercury is, they are the producers and executives of the show. And this is what they say. Wendy is a valued and stalwart member of the Debmar Mercury family and has been for 12 years. We want her health to be her top priority. As soon as she's ready, she will be back in her treasured purple chair. We very much appreciate the respect for Wendy's privacy as well as all the good wishes from her fans, station partners, and advertisers. And you guys, if I may just say that I am not remotely interested in Wendy coming back. Let me put my banner up. I don't know which one I'm going to put up. Maybe I'll alternate tonight. I'll go ahead and put this one up. Okay? Because you guys need to come over to Vlog Spear. Satan is trying to block me. Google is Satan. So when I say Satan, when I say it in this form, I'm talking about them. It's trying to block me. I have zero viewers and subscribers on that channel. I'm usually talking definitely to myself. And last night they did something that let me know they are following me around this channel. And but I let some other people know about it today. It's a slow process for me. But this one person always seems to show up. They follow me avidly. Soon as I log in, here they come. But I'm going to say a prayer for God to do something to you tonight because I am like sick of you, for real. I want to go ahead and say that I don't think Wendy should come back at all. At all, you guys. It is amazing how popular culture now, they have this great admiration for anyone who has a large name because they think that because that name is well known, that it means something, and they could care less about the character. Wendy, and let me put this up while I say this, okay? I'm going to put up my disclaimer, okay? See my disclaimer because of what I'm about to say? Wendy Williams is a druggie, allegedly. Why do you want, and even this past year, her shows were not that great. Her show, I can't believe that she gets 600,000 views or 600,000 in terms of her ratings. If you guys were around, and I'm sure you weren't because most people on YouTube are seemingly in their 30s, like 18 to 45. But I was around when the Cosbys first came on television. And let me tell you, I remember people ranting and raving about the Cosbys getting almost 2 million people watching that show every Thursday night at 8 p.m. We didn't even go to the club until we watched the Cosbys. For real, we did not even go to the club before we watched the Cosbys. And so now whenever I hear about shows that are getting less in number than Tasha K, in fact, I think I'm going to hashtag Tasha K. Not that she, you know, I don't know if she's in the mind frame uh, to understand how important it is if I hashtag you. But if I hashtag you, that means that you are somebody. Okay. um, at any rate, Tasha K has 900 and some odd views over there. Even Sherelle's World with her 300,000, I'm really believing she's going to have like 500,000 before the end of next year. So what that means is that Tasha K or Sherelle's World can go host a Wendy Williams show, you guys, and do it more successfully than Wendy Williams because they will get viewers who are not viewing them on YouTube now. Plus, they will take their almost with Sherelle, her little over 300,000 and Tasha K's almost 1 million. They will take that with them. It would be better for Debmar Mercury to reach out to a YouTuber who is doing well, already doing what Wendy does, than it would for them to bring back Wendy. What do you guys think? Because I come over here because I eventually want someone to get on board with me and have a conversation, even if they disagree. So what do you all think? And I'm not talking about you, the person who gets over here almost literally before I do. The Lord is going to deal with you, honey. You are psychotic. I don't want you on my channel. I don't want you on my channel. You're over here like, and you are either someone who works at the same company that I work for, or you are that Google person. Either way, you are the devil, and I want you to know it. Just lurking around. You don't have a life? Go eat some macaroni, you pig. Anyway, for those of you who come in on the replay and have to hear me rant like this, I am very angry about my situation here. I really am. Because I have a stalker who is stalking me to do something terrible, and I don't appreciate it. And I've gotten some people involved in terms of getting to this person. They lurk over here all the time, literally before I even get logged in. Literally. They were on my other channel last night, keeping my other channel from even getting subscribers. You little piece of shit. Anyway, I'm gonna have to stop ranting like this because it's really but I'm really mad, and I want people to know, and I want people to know that you have these kinds of individuals out here. Look at them; they've done called in somebody else. So, okay, so next thing I want to show you real quickly, and I don't know how this is going to go over, but this was on. Let me pull it up here. Whoops. Let's see here. One moment. I'm waiting for the commercial to go off so I can show it to you because I want you to hear it. It is from It's from Empress Radio. Okay, here it is. It is from Empress Radio. And this has to do with Martell Holt. Let's see here. You guys know how I do with sharing things, right? Okay. Okay, let's see here. Da, 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 da. Here it is. I hope it comes out right. Let me know if you can hear it.
From Love and Marriage Huntsville decided to be messy before the reunion. Well, he's proclaiming his love for Ariane Curry. Well, he says, "What size do y'all like with your meat? Y'all already know I love coleslaw." It ain't even showtime, but start at season 1 of Love and Marriage Huntsville, and about time Saturday gets here, y'all be caught up. Let's go. So yeah, it looks like Martell is saying that he loves coleslaw, which is Ariane Curry's nickname. And this is amid Ariane Curry posting a picture of the baby earlier. Did an interview with Tina Marie Talk.
With the new baby, the baby's mom, how are you moving forward? Is that a relationship?
I mean, it's somewhat of a relationship. Yeah. It has to be some type of relationship, you know. Like, you know, Mel and I, we have a relationship. So, to be great parents, you know, it has to be some type of chemistry in there, you know. But Ariane and I, we tight.
Okay.
Yeah, we tight.
Tight. That's the word.
Yeah.
We tight.
Yeah, me and Ariane, we've been tight. We gonna be tight.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you guys have been tight for a while, a long time.
Yeah, back earlier on, it was off and on because I'll be real, we was trying to shake each other because we knew it wasn't right what we were doing. And I mean, it wasn't. No matter what I wasn't getting at the house, it still wasn't right. So we would go months without talking to each other. You know what I'm saying? But she felt the way I felt. You understand what I'm saying? The feeling was mutual. So I mean, it was tough not to be going months without talking to one another and stuff like that. You follow me? So I mean, the love was right there.
Right.
I mean, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat that. I mean, shit, lust, love, it was something.
It was something there that
it's that chemistry that drew us back together.
Right.
And I mean, we went almost like 5 months without talking to each other because she knew that I needed to get my house in order. Like we don't need to talk no more. Right. She respected that. But things still weren't going right for me at home. And I still remember that 5th month. Like, damn. I mean, things going wrong in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, but I was still hanging in there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what people don't realize. It's not like that I was just out here just fucking cheating on my wife and shit.
Right.
Like, no, I wasn't doing it.
But he was cheating on her. Did you hear that? He said it wasn't like he was out here cheating on his wife and stuff like that. He was. Do you see the pathology I'm talking about? I want you to hear the rest of it. You're not going to believe it. I'm going to put it back up here so you can hear the rest of it here. Let's see. He absolutely was cheating on Mel. He's ridiculous.
Why to make it work?
I was definitely making a conscious effort to make sure that my family stayed intact, to make sure that my wife is happy, not crying, that we were just like a great family, the model family. Right. We were. But I'm gonna be real. It's like, hell, I want to be happy too.
Right.
I don't want to be miserable. Right. I know women say that shit like a woman shouldn't be miserable or she don't want to. No, I got a life too. Right. I don't want to be.
There should be a balance. Definitely should be a balance where both people are getting something.
I can't understand why what's her name? Empress is feeding into this. The man is a psycho. He's a psycho. He's talking about how I want to be happy too. I don't want to be miserable. Oh my God, he's pathetic. I'm going to be quiet for the rest of it. I want you to hear it because it gets even more interesting, you guys. It gets even more interesting. Let's see.
You guys come together as one, so both people have to be happy and satisfied.
100%.
Have to be
100%.
Some sacrifices, but when one sacrifices, the other comes back around when it's their time to give back. I want to know, Martell, what was the point what was it in your relationship, or what were you missing that made you start to find it in other places outside of your house?
I guess being the father that I am, I'm very hands-on with my children. I've always been hands-on with my children. So it's not like the woman, typically the woman will come in and take care of the kids, make sure the kids good. I consumed a lot of that. So it's like certain things that I expect you to do on a daily basis. Cooking, you know what I'm saying? Cleaning, possibly, but certain things I would help out around the house. and make sure I'm taken care of, in a sexual manner. You know what I'm saying? And like if those things aren't being met, like with the cooking and stuff, like I mean, cook twice a week and we eat leftovers.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But what was he doing? What was he doing? He's talking about his expectations of her. He's pathetic.
But there's no reason that I should be going out picking up food for my kids and myself. You follow me?
Right.
Like
He is lying.
I got the kids and I'm still making the majority of the money. So it's not like I'm a stay-at-home dad either. You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
So a lot of people don't get it. People say like, no matter what, you shouldn't cheat on your wife or you should leave. And then I got a family.
Right.
You know, and so it's not that I want to leave.
But you needed those needs met.
Yeah, and I express those needs.
Okay.
I express those needs over and over, to my wife.
So after stepping out, coming back, and expressing his needs, no.
No, I'm sorry. No, I didn't step out first.
Okay.
No, I want people to know Martell wasn't a damn cheater.
Okay.
I've never been a cheater. Ever.
So no.
So what is he trying to say? Now he just said he ain't never been a cheater ever. Dude is pathetic. Oh, I can't stand him. Okay, go ahead.
Even with my girlfriends, and I've never been a cheater.
Okay.
So no. Okay. When it came to my marriage, no, I wasn't a cheater.
Okay.
I I told him, hey, look, you need to start doing this, and like start cooking. Right. You know what I'm saying? And whenever I want sex or any kind of sexual need, I mean, just make sure I'm satisfied. You know what I'm saying? And no, it didn't happen.
I don't want Mel to say anything else about Martell ever. I'm just like,
and really, it didn't happen until she caught me cheating for real, and then she came back doing things. Right. But I'm like, damn, now I'm a lover.
Right.
I mean,
so
like
right
already now my mind is over here. My emotions, it's like I can't shake this shit.
Right. Understood.
Like, so I mean, it was tough. Right. So I would go without talking to this particular person, but now it's like. I'm missing this person.
Right,
you know
because
what I'm
now you've transitioned your love over to this situation here.
Yeah, I mean, but still, I still love my wife.
Right.
Still, I didn't lose a beat at home either, though. You know what I'm saying? And she would tell you that. I still took care of the household, the family, the kids, and still going places with the kids, being the dominant parent. Us going out to eat, us taking trips. I didn't miss a step, but still, I'm missing something. Right. Like when she was absent, I was coming to her, telling her like, "Hey, listen, you need to do this and do that." And it didn't change.
Let's explain the difference between love and being in love, because there's a big difference.
Yeah, I mean, I can say I love you,
right?
And I'm just like I love you,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but even with your
I care for your well-being,
right? Because even with your wife, you loved her. You may have still loved her and wanted to be in love with her, but did you find yourself emotionally in love with this other person? But you had the love you had for your wife may have kept you.
I don't know what the hell I was in with nobody. I was confused. I mean, no, for real, I was confused. Yeah, no, yeah. And I mean, I love both people. Yeah, I love both people. Honestly, I mean, that's tough by itself. Yeah. You couldn't shake that. I wanted to. I prayed on it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was nice that I prayed on it, and going to church and really putting it all at the altar. You know what I'm saying? And like it didn't work.
So seeing what we saw or seeing what we see on TV about Martell, who Martell is, what's the difference? Is there a difference? Are we seeing somebody totally different because of editing? We love to blame editing and how they put things together. Yeah, so are we seeing somebody totally different than who you actually are?
Yeah, some of it. And really being on reality TV, now I would definitely say that on reality TV is not reality, because you are
okay. I'm gonna stop sharing that now. He is, I just cannot even, you can hear that the rest of the interview on Empress Radio. She is also on YouTube. And Martell is a piece of work. And here's the thing. I really want Melody to get her emotions under control, because we are witnessing a lot of her pain. What we saw this year or what we are seeing mostly is the fact that she did not leave him, you guys, because she fell out of love with him. She left him because he was cheating on her. She left him because, and then he went and had a whole baby. And she might have even stayed had it not been for the baby, but he went and had a whole baby inside of their marriage. And I want to talk to you from a spiritual perspective. That's not okay with God. That is not okay with God. This world, and especially here in America, in the United States of America, we have started to treat cheating like it's a part of everyday life. Oh, it's gonna happen. Oh, and if it happens, it happens. No. Martell's going to have to give a huge account of this, you guys, and it ain't going to be pretty. Read your Bible. People need to start thinking, okay, we live this life because God breathed it into us, and He can suck it out of us when it's time and when He decides to do so. But in the midst of living this life, we are supposed to be building something with the Lord. And quite frankly, marriage is depictive of that. God chose marriage between a man and a woman to be the analogy of what our relationship is to be like, even with Christ. So marriage is a big deal with God. Martell's going to have to give an account of that. And so is coleslaw or chitlins. I call her chitlins. So is chitlins. Chitlins is stinking real bad for what she did to another woman. How can you walk on the face of this earth knowing that you have caused that amount of grief to another, not just Melody, but to her children? What she's having to now, she's having to straighten out all of these things based on the fact that you wanted to go suck some pee. You couldn't find an unmarried man, chitlins? It's just so Martell really needs to be honest with himself, because you see, he lied in one part of the interview, and then in the other part, he turned around and just contradicted himself. He is pathological, you guys, for real. And that's scary. That's kind of scary. That's why I did the other video last year, and I have another content that I did where I said that Melody needs a restraining order. And in that content, I also said she needs to make sure that she's not meeting him in desolate places when he comes to pick up the kids and when he comes to drop them off. She needs to be in around people because this is crazy, the things he's saying. And regardless of what people say about reality TV, that's your character. What we're seeing, your character cannot be edited. Whatever it is that you are doing, um, while we are witnessing you on this reality TV show, that's your character. So you can't say, oh, you know, they edited it out. No, they don't control who you are. You control who you are. So this thing that he's talking about, you know, at any rate, I digress on that. I'm going to change my banner here, okay? Because if you are on here now, before I go to the next, you know, screen, I want you to please click the like button because you're here. You know, even if you are the Googler, click the like button, okay? So, the next thing I want to share with you, this is nothing real big, but I want to share it anyway, okay? It's my Instagram. And you know, Paris Hilton is getting married. I just learned that Paris Hilton is getting married, and I just want to show you guys a brief picture of Kyle and Kathy and what they wore. This is on my Instagram. Now that's a pretty dress that Kyle is wearing. That they look cute. You can tell they have different dads though. They're both beautiful women, but you can tell they have different dads. It is so clear. They don't even really look like sisters. Um, Now, Kim and Kyle look like sisters. Really, they do. And even Kim and Kathy look like sisters, but Kyle and Kathy do not look like sisters. Uh, so I just wanted to share that with you. Okay, that's what they wore. It says here, celebrating Paris Hilton's bridal shower today. So that was 2 days ago. Just wanted to share that with you. And here's another one I'm going to share. Where is it? Okay, this is Wendy Osefo. Okay, Wendy has some candles. You guys, would you pay $50 for candles? I can't believe it. Wendy has some candles. Here she is. This is Wendy. Professor philanthropist, her Onye Home Essentials. I guess that's it. So she's calling it Home Essentials. So that's a good title. That's a good marketing title to start with, because even though she's starting with the candles, she can branch off into, you know, fake flowers, artificial flowers. I mean, she can branch off into furniture and all kinds of things for the home with this lamps. And my goodness, she could just become another Martha Stewart almost. But this is her and her candles, and I heard her candles are $50 or they're $45 or something like that. I pay under $20 for a candle, especially a single wick. I don't know. I just can't see myself paying $50. And I really like Wendy and I wanted to support her. I cannot even see myself paying $40 for a candle, for not one candle. If I'm paying $40 for a candle, I need at least 3 candles, 3 big ones. And here's another one. This is Garcelle. I don't know what this is. They're singing happy birthday. It's her boy's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Her son's birthday. I like DL Hughley. I don't know what this is. Oh, someone talking about unpaid lunch breaks, work all day, go home, have 2 hours free time before bed, 5-day work week, work yourself to death, retiring at 65, unlikely. Okay, this is all true actually. So I was giving kids 7 hours of school and then homework to ready them for the never-ending grind. Okay. Yeah, people are going to have to start getting homeschooling licenses. They are. And or maybe connecting with the neighborhood. This is Kenya. This is Kenya. Look. I didn't even realize it earlier. Look at her hair. I almost did not recognize her. Well, she's beautiful with long and short hair. Right here, she almost looks like Angela Bassett, though. Almost. With the short hair. And here is Marceau and Letitia. 2 days ago, it was his birthday, so I guess they're celebrating his birthday. So I just wanted to share my Instagram with you guys. The other thing I wanted to share with you and talk to you about is COVID-19. Did you guys hear about this? I'm gonna share this with you as well. Let's see here. Let me see if I can get it. Here is COVID-19. Right here. The Food and Drug Administration, FDA, expected to allow mix and match on COVID-19 vaccine boosters. Oh, look at that. I never look when I'm getting a shot. What this means basically, you guys, is they are now saying that you can mix and match your boosters. That you can mix and match your boosters. I don't know what this is. What is this? Oops, that's me. Okay. says, okay, whoa. Let me, I have got this tab mixed up. Sorry. Okay, here it is. Okay. So you can mix and match your boosters. Okay. So where did it go? I'm going to let you hear I don't know if I should let you hear this. They're just talking about, I can't find the one that I was actually looking for. They're saying that you can mix the Johnson & Johnson with the Pfizer. So what do you guys think about that? Here it is, yeah. So far, the FDA has authorized the Pfizer BioNTech vaccine for boosters to be given at least 6 months after the initial series. But an FDA advisory panel last week voted to recommend emergency use authorization for Johnson & Johnson and Moderna booster shots. So I don't know. Let me let you listen to this just a little bit.
From the president, and there's also a new study out of the National Institutes of Health that's saying that it's okay to mix and match vaccines. Can you help us understand the details of this study?
I don't know.
Right. And what they're trying to figure out is, again, like you mentioned, mixing and matching of vaccines. And they want to do that for a couple reasons.
Okay, I stopped sharing because I wasn't sure if you could hear it. I'm going to start it all over and share it with the, do it with the sound. Okay, let's see here. I wasn't sure if you could hear it. Yeah, you couldn't hear it. Here it goes.
And there's also a new study out of the National Institutes of Health that's saying that it's okay to mix and match vaccines. Can you help us understand the details of this study?
Right. And what they're trying to figure out is, again, like you mentioned, mixing and matching of vaccines. And they want to do that for a couple reasons. One, they want to do it because it could alleviate some of that confusion, because as of now, you have to think back, okay, I got the Pfizer vaccine. Now I need to find a place that gives the Pfizer vaccine to get the booster. And that can alleviate some of that confusion. But on top of that, they're also saying that it is possible that it could give a stronger immune response. And that's what we're waiting for tomorrow when they meet and they discuss this, because they're really going to dig deep into that, the NIH information they got, the data, to figure out, okay, does this mean if you got Johnson & Johnson, should you get Pfizer Moderna, or could you get Pfizer Moderna?
Okay, that's it. That's all I'm sharing on that. But I just wanted to share that information with you as well. And I see no one is in my comments again tonight, which means you guys are trolls, especially you who's still here. You who's still here, you are a troll. When you leave, may God deal with you for what you're trying to do to me. You should not even be coming over here harassing me. You're the one who's harassing me at work, trying to keep my channel from being seen over on Blogsphere. You are the devil. Let me get out of here. I don't like being in here with you.